Good evening. My name is Gan Suteng, metric number 1775569.
Hi, my name is Nur Fatana Izzati and metric number is 180223.
Hi, my name is Nur Najwa and my metric number is 180625.
Hi, my name is Fong Fong Fong. My metric number is 181560.
Hi, my name is Lim Ling and my metric number is 17828. Good evening everyone. So this is our 7th video, and for this video we are going to discuss about the character in The Fault in Our Stars. So let me start first.
Sure.
I think for me I will prefer like Augustus, which is mean like Gus in the movie.
I think
In the
before
novel.
we jump into the characters, we should have a brief about the novel first.
Sure.
So, I would like to start for the briefing about the Fault in Our Stars storyline. And then, so the story is narrated by a Hazel Grace, which is the main character's 16 years old girl with a cancer. Hazel is forced by her parents to attend a support group where she subsequently meets and falls in love with a 7 years old, which is stated in the internet. By the way, I watched through the drama is 18 years old. Augustus Waters, an ex-basketball player and amputee. A feature film adaptation of the novel directed by John Swan and starring Shailene Woodley. So I think you all have watched the drama yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's start for the characters.
Which is I just now mentioned, which is Gus, also the main character beside the girl's character. He is an ex-basketball player, and actually he's now in the novel he is an 18 years old boy, and he meets Hazel at a support group for youth with cancer. And for Gus, actually in other people he is actually tall, handsome, and with the blue eyes. And for me he is actually also quite handsome. Okay, but he lost his leg because of the osteosarcoma years before, and believed that it's to be a cancer free. And his right leg has been replaced with the prosthetic, which is the fake leg. And he falls quickly for Hazel and begin dating with her after they went to the camp. And Gus is a witty character who loves metaphor, symbolism, grand romantic, and gestures. He wished to die with Dianetic for something larger than himself. So that actually his greatest fear is said to be oblivion, as he wants to make a mark on the world, and he has the idea of not being able to leave a mark at all as he is diagnosed with cancer. I think for me, this is some part of in front of him.
I think the word of the oblivion is quite remarkable in the drama that we watch or the books that we read through, because the oblivion is the words that the Gus, which is the male characters, is impressed the words in the drama, and then inspire for the main characters, which is the Hazel Grace. But I would like to elaborate more for the Augustus Waters. I think he's quite a tough character, which is he wants to suppress his feelings, but he also express his feeling to the Hazel Grace also. Why I say so? Because in the drama that we watch or the book that we read through, when he get the illness, but he didn't talk up to his companion, which is the Hazel Grace. So, but he also tried to express the feeling of his love to the Hazel Grace also, although he has the illness in his body.
Yeah.
But he also tried to express for them. I think this is a way of the communicate with the love too. So the Hazel Grace also encouraged by him to continue for his life at the end of the story.
Okay,
So any one of you want to add on for the Hazel Grace?
okay, for the Hazel Grace Lancaster, she is the one of the main character in this book and also the movie. So as Gazuteng said before, she is also the narrator of the Fault in Our Stars. So basically, in this novel, Hazel is 16 years old, and she is has been dealing for 3 years with a that spread to her lungs. So in these books, she is very close with her mother and her father, and she has largely left behind the friendships she had before, because she was diagnosed with cancer and pulled from the public school. So in she also attend the class at the local community college when her health permits. So she meets Isaac and also Gus at the support group and becomes romantically involved with Gus until his death. So in this book, Gus meets Hazel in the at the support group for youth that survive in disease. So that is the character of Hazel.
Okay, I want to add about information about the Hazel. One of Hazel's defining characteristic is her wish to tread lightly upon the world. She desperately want to mitigate the harm caused by her existence on earth. So through this outlook on life is dramatically different from Augustus. Over the course of the novel, the teens are able to learn a lot from one another. So okay, next, Hazel transcendence journey throughout the novel is truly multifaceted. Physically speaking, we witness that Hazel grow weaker. So this change is apparent in the fact that she uses the start at support group the beginning of the novel, and opts to the veterinary novels and as a physical condition deteriorates. Okay, so I think she also feel getting close to anyone because she knows that her death, which isn't far off, will hurt anyone close to her. So this is one of her characteristic of Hazel.
Actually, at the beginning, the Hazel Grace is rather close with her friends
Yeah.
at the support group, but
At the
at last,
beginning,
she tries to make friends with them, such as Isaac, which has also the cancer too, and then all the other friends in the support group. So in this story, I think quite many of the relationship, like the friendship or the family relationship, and the love story also in between the characters. For me, I think that Isaac is quite also need to be highlighted in this story because he's at the last of the story he's blind due to his cancer, and then he is abandoned by the Monica also, which is his girlfriend. I think in this story is quite many of the negative and the positive things too that is normally happen in the life.
Yeah, yeah.
So how about
What's up with you?
I think all you actually go through for the character of Agatha and Hazel. You know why I will add a little bit more. I think Agatha is a positive person also. Sitting saying he always try to express her feeling toward Hazel. He's very positive. Even he had sickness, but he tried to hide, and he always try to cheers out the Hazel. Like he always text him and help him in the novel to contact the Peter Ben Hansel, even help him to write about the lonely swing. And finally, even though I not so agree with his action, which is actually he is the one that plan to make the trip to the Amsterdam, but actually the trip is not real. He's the one that personally contact the writer of the novel to bring them up.
But actually, he want to do this he want to encourage Hazel Grace to continue for her dreams for the Amsterdam, to meet the author, which is the novel that she's quite like, which is the Affliction, right? The
An
novel.
Imperial Expedition.
So I think the novel is also linked to the relationship relationship between these two characters for the dreaming after that in the Amsterdam also.
I also like inspired by his one principle, the Augustus principle, which is metaphor. He is smoking, but he's not lighting out the fire. Just something that we have something to kill us, but we don't let it have the power to kill us.
So don't judge a book by its appearance.
Yeah.
Then I want to add one character which is Peter Pan Hansel. I dislike him because he's such a creepy person. Because he insult the Hazel on the trip. He should be more positive and give hope to those kind of people that with cancer, but he not. He just slightly criticize her and get her away.
But actually, he got the reason to do like this, not?
Yeah. And last of the story, he also helps the Augustus to pass the letter to the Hazel to continue her life.
Yes.
I think you guys do remember for the words of the always between the Isaac and the Monica and the okay between Hazel and Augustus. I think the simple word can describe how much they love each other.
But Monica don't love Isaac so much.
I think that's it because of the reality life.
She just left him because of the cancer.
Yeah. I also quite like the action that they do in the not the action. The action. They do in the for example the Isaac is throw the X towards
to the car.
Yeah, this is a aspiration.
Actually, that time he is already blind or not? He's already blind, right?
Yeah, blind.
Blind.
He's already blind. So he's quite also angry with the Monica's action. So he wants to express out the feelings through the throwing of the eggs. And the mothers of the Monica is also leave them to do so.
He also broke. He also broke the Augustus trophy, basketball trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see Augustus is very kind. He's a very kind.
So
So
what,
people
Nana?
do-
I just want to add the appearance based on the books that we read. So I want to give a little bit. You can imagine how Hazel is look alike. So the appearance is basically she has a haircut like a boy, like dark brown, and green eyes. Besides that, she described herself as having a chipmunk cheeks. Is that you? The character is.
I didn't have a great eyes, I think.
She suffers from the 4th stage of thyroid cancer, but for this reason, Hazel must carry an oxygen tank together with her all the time, which she calls the machine is Philip. So as it is act as friend, best friend. So in this book, they describe that she also usually wears the Converse shoes, and which she chose to wear when she dress up as her favorite character. So that
So
is
can you imagine there has a grass in the book?
yes, almost like you from the haircut.
Maybe skin person.
Oh, okay.
So,
I think anyone to add more?
from this book, we can conclude that most of the characters in this book are understanding, kind person, such as
Compassionate.
compassionate person, such as Mr. and Mrs. Lancaster, which is parents Lancaster. Hazel's parents, which is, also Peter Van Houten, which is Fong already described him before. Patrick, okay, Augustus' parents, and Dr. Maria, and so on. So I just want to list that some of the characters inside this book. In this book.
So far, I think for the characters, we already discussed about it, and then the minor characters you can just. So,
The video is
I think the video for today is done. And then the next week gonna be
the issue.
The issue.
Is it?
conflicts, right?
Complete.
The
issue.
conflicts, so we prepare for that.
Okay.
So that's all for today. Thank